This video is a training for the NJGPA testing for 2023. We will be offering this test on March 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th to all 11th graders, and they will be taking it 2 ELA days and 2 math days. And this test is a requirement for graduation for the students. There's no opt-out. As mentioned, the test consists of 4 units, 2 ELA and 2 math. So the 2 ELA days will be first and then the 2 math. And it is aligned with the New Jersey Student Learning Standards for grade 10 ELA for the English portion and Algebra 1 and Geometry. And each unit lasts 90 minutes. We will only be offering 1 unit per day. All staff will report at normal start time, and they'll be allocated testing duties for some staff members. More information will be coming out later this week. Student accommodations in small groups will mimic that on IEPs, and that will be in the info center. This is our schedule for the day that was sent out by Mr. Foscolo. We will be relocating some of the classes. You can see here, the 15th and 17th, there are 4 classes relocated, and the 14th and 16th, there are 6 classes that will be relocated, and this will be posted on the wall, so you can certainly let your classes know. Sent out earlier today was our test security agreement form. So all teachers will fill this out. You can mark proctor, even though a lot of you will not be proctoring. We do have you mark proctor in case you are pulled to proctor an exam. Please check your logins on Pearson. Here are the directions. You're going to click on the link, which was sent to you earlier today. You'll sign in. If you have any issues, your first step is to reset your password. You can also contact the main office, Ms. Gustafson, and we can assist you if you are not able to log in. Prior to testing, ensure that your students and seats are well spaced with ample surface area, good lighting, ventilation, clock should be available. Test administrators, please be aware to never leave students unattended, included during restroom breaks, so there will be people in the hallway assisting. And we will have testing do not disturb signs up on the testing doors. Students are expected to complete the test independently. You must ensure the students do not have any unauthorized electronics. We'll go over that more. We're doing this training today so that you are aware of everything. And all staff involved in the testing are expected to sign the administration agreement form that we mentioned that is now virtual. Districts may create our form, which we did, to help us organize and facilitate the testing. The morning of the test, we will be around dropping off materials. Similar as last year, we will have you sign out the date and time and your signature so that we can mark that all materials were distributed. During the day of testing, a staff member will be delivering the materials to your door. We'll start around 7:30, and that will include tickets for all students. There'll be 1 announcement for the pledge and to begin the testing process, and there will be no announcements made until approximately 9:45 when testing concludes. Test day directions and scripts are provided. So we ask you to read word for word through the scripts. For all tests, we'll be working on the 1 unit per day. Reminder that in the special settings in the information center, we will be giving you the accommodation list so that you have that for all students. And when students finish in any of the rooms, they must sit quietly. They cannot grab their phone or any materials. They just must sit quietly. Security, reminder to seat your students alphabetically. You will have yourself in the room, and then there will be a floater working in between 2 different rooms to help distribute test books and answer folders, pencils, etc. We'll be signing in and out, as mentioned earlier. If you're missing anything, you're going to notify the main office, a counselor, or a monitor in the hallway. Any issues, you always report to us first before you do any kind of irregularity. So you want to make sure you call the main office and we can assist you. Calculators, they can bring their own. There are a few students that we will be providing, but you will get that on the accommodation list. Upon arrival, we ask the students place their belongings and electronic devices powered off in their backpacks, purses, and put that to the front or side of the room away from the desks and testing area. If they don't have a bag and they have a cell phone, you can certainly put that in your plastic bin with a sticky with their name on it and make sure that they're powered off. Be on the lookout for smartwatches, handheld computers, music devices, etc. No food or drink allowed in the testing area. Remember to take attendance and put that outside the door by 8 o'clock. Late arrivers can come into the room as long as you are not in the actual testing So if you're just starting on instructions or going through the script, they can enter the room. Any questions from students, you're just going to let them know that you're not permitted to give them answers and just to do the best that they can. Breaks, if a student needs to use the restroom, you can allow them to. However, remind them that they do lose time and the clock does not stop for students in the general ed area. Some students do have accommodations where they do get breaks, but that will be in the info center and be noted on the accommodation guideline sheet. And all students must be accompanied by a monitor. So please make sure when you're letting a student go to the restroom that you do find someone in the hallway so we know they are going to the bathroom. Conclusion of testing, students will finish testing, staff members then will collect. Starting at approximately 9:35, we will be coming to the doors to collect as you complete. So you want to make sure also that you get their headphones and that they label their headphones if they are using them so you can place them in the bin. And then you can return once all the materials are picked up, you can return cell phones. And there will be one dismissal for all students. Do not dismiss any students from your testing area until directed to do so. This will be coming out in a document, but this shows right now the tentative list. So you can see, for example, in 440, Mr. Encinas is running this room, and 441, Ms. Bott is running this room, but you can see that Mr. McNulty is floating in between those two rooms. And you can see for the rest of the placements that there is one person floating between two rooms. The Info Center Aspen and Houston do have two people, but that is because one can come on Tuesday and one can come on Thursday. Now, please note at the top of this script, this Proctor script is only for Tuesday, Thursday. There is another page for Wednesday, Friday. So you'll see that they are different names. Floaters tend to stay the same, but there are different teachers assigned to majority of the areas. So this will be coming out in a separate document. Check your email. There'll be more information coming before testing, and any questions, you can certainly contact the main office. Thank you.